it's great to be working with a network and with people who've also worked with Lorna and with Louise. I will be seeing Lorna and Louise tomorrow, actually, in Manitoba, where, funnily enough, the people we are with are 29 schools from the Manitoba School Improvement Project, which is an improvement project that we designed in 1990 and that is still going amongst 29 continuously improving high schools, focusing on improvements that benefit students at risk through whole school changes, because to benefit students at risk, you actually have to benefit all your students and not just find a little thing for them that's separate and distinct. And many of the ways that that very successful group, which runs largely off volunteer time and effort now on little resourcing, that underpin what that group has done, cohere with all the things you care about in terms of networking, collaboration, partnership and support. So when people applied to join the project, you couldn't join the project unless your proposal had been written collaboratively with a group of colleagues within the school. Proposals could not be the principal's bright idea or the grant writing specialist's next trick, but had to be, because the crucial point is for things to be sustainable, they have to be collaborative from the point at which they are conceived. You don't have some bright individual dream it up and then have to sell it to everybody else, but people are involved together from the beginning. Within that design, we also put, this is very much Lorna's input, we put that the school had to show in some way measurably that it was improving as a result of the initiatives that it made. And the school could decide what criteria it used, what indicators it chose, what measures it selected. And these didn't all have to be quantitative. They could be descriptive as well as quantitative. But basically the school had to decide what those were. And you, thirdly, couldn't spend your money on things that would disappear when the money had gone. So this is something really important to think about. So you couldn't spend your money on things that would rot or fall apart when the money had disappeared. So in Egypt, for example, the ministry has just introduced computers into every school in Egypt. What would you imagine the greatest implementation problem is for computer education in Egypt? Sand. The answer is sand. The computers aren't protected, they quickly break down, there is no human capacity to repair them over time. They invested the money in things, the things broke, there's nobody to deal with the things, the money is essentially wasted.